I just found out that the U.S. government is now accepting Venmo and PayPal donations to help with the national debt. Are you kidding me? That's like a loan shark asking you to spot him a few bucks until payday. Like, hey, man, I'm $34 trillion in the hole. You got 5 on it?
Isn't that great? You want me to Venmo you? You want me to give you money on the same day that you are trying to make mental illness a crime and homelessness? You want me to give you money? I already gave you money. Gov't. What'd you do to that money? What'd you do to that money? You gave it to Israel.
You have lost your mind. You have lost your mind. You have lost your mind.
If you really want to help the United States out, don't be a soldier, okay? Don't pay taxes. Venmo them money! Are you out your fucking mind? Y'all are already robbing me. I already can't afford to live here. You want me to send you money to help you get out of debt? That's insane.
What's up, guys? Welcome to yet another video. Thanks for tuning in. So what do you mean that the US government is soliciting for funds from the general public to contribute towards reducing their national debt? I've come across a series of videos stating that the US government has sent personal messages to individuals that they can contribute to reducing the national debt via Venmo, PayPal. Like, really? I mean, why the ordinary citizen? At this point in time where everywhere is like chaotic, everybody is crying, people are not able to meet standard of living, everything is high. Like, why would they now want to bring up money from pocket to contribute towards reducing national debt? Plus, who is the US owing? Like, that's what people want to know. The reactions, I'm going to roll out the videos. Like, guys, when you watch, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section, and then I'll come back with more reaction.
U.S. Treasury just made it easier for everyday Americans to chip in on the $36.7 trillion national debt. Here's what we know. No fluff, just facts. Now, Venmo and PayPal users can send money directly to the federal government through its official program, Gifts to Reduce the Public Debt. Now, this program isn't new. It's been around for decades, but adding Venmo and PayPal could encourage more people to donate. Since its start, over $67 million has been gifted to help lower the debt. But when you compare it to $36.7 trillion, it's almost nothing. The national debt grows by nearly $55,000 every second. Supporters say it's about civic duty, not solving the debt crisis. Critics say that it is symbolic at best, saying real change requires policy reform, not donations. Keep in mind, over 11,000 people donated to this program last year alone, with individual contributions ranging anywhere from just $1 to over $1 million. So here's the question that I now present to you. Is this a genuine way for citizens to help, or just feel good move that may not help lower this massive debt? Bow.
Let me get this straight. Y'all take taxes out of every paycheck I've ever had and then hit me with sales tax, gas tax, property tax, death tax, sex tax, inheritance tax. Basically, if I breathe in the wrong zip code, I owe you 30 bucks. And now you're telling me you're broke and you're asking me to Venmo you? I got 2 questions. Number 1 is, how the are you asking people to donate to the government? That's like asking a kidnapper to start a GoFundMe for the ransom. Bro, you're the problem. Number 2, who the is actually donating? Like, who are these people? What kind of psychopathic opens up Venmo and says, you know what? I think the Pentagon's a little light this week. They spend $800 billion a year on defense and can't defend their own motherfucking budget. Even if I had $1 billion, maybe send them like 12 bucks, just enough to say, I tried. I'm a patriot. Meanwhile, we got veterans sleeping under fucking bridges, and we got single moms and dads choosing between rent and fucking food. But the federal government is asking us for change, like it's standing outside of a Walgreens in a hoodie. What if you do donate? What happens then? They gonna send you a sticker that says, I helped pay the debt? They don't need my Venmo. They need a fucking intervention. And if this shit works, what's next? Congress is gonna start live streaming on TikTok? Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, Chuck Schumer. Make sure to like, subscribe, and smash that donation button. Every little bit helps our next war. Unreal. Next time the IRS calls, I'm just going to hit them with a, yo, bro, I just sent $3 to fix the deficit. We're square.
Pay.gov is now allowing people to donate money to the federal government to pay down the debt. Yeah, the audacity, right? These are the same conservatives that scream no socialism, yet they're on Al Gore's internet digital panhandling, make it make sense, and asking working class Americans to spare a little change for the national debt. You already take taxes out the checks before it hits the bank. And now you got the nerve to ask for more money. So instead of making rich people pay their fair share, you'd rather still continue to pass the collection plate around to all of us to get our money. This is what happens when Trump and Republicans give tax cuts to billionaires and then try to crowdfund the consequences. It's like reverse Robin Hood with Wi-Fi. Rich people out here playing in our faces again. First they take the money, then they ask us to fix it. Baby, this ain't patriotism, this is audacity with a login screen. We are not okay, y'all.
Somebody come look at this. Come here. Somebody come look at this. Did y'all know this was a thing? Did y'all know that you can help pay down the nation's deficit? Yeah, sure. You just gift them some money. Apparently, since 1996, we've been able to just transfer money from our bank accounts to the federal government to help with the federal deficit. But now we live in the future. Now you can just Venmo or PayPal. You can Venmo or PayPal the government your hard-earned money. All you have to do is go to the website and hit gifts to help with the federal deficit. And then you can gift them some money to help the government pay down the federal deficit, which they have put us in. But even though that money that you donate would most likely break the average American, it wouldn't even scratch the surface. Because since 1996, $67.3 million has been gifted, and that would only be about 20 minutes worth of debt. About 20 minutes worth of debt. We are taxed to shit as Americans, and the average federal income tax that is taken from each American's check is about 14.5%. Just for the federal, that 14.5% is a make or break difference for most Americans, yet it is just stolen from us. Yes, it is. At this point, it is stolen from us because we get taxed for everything else. But that 14.5% would boost the average American family. And this is just the taxes that come from our check. This isn't sales tax, which we are taxed on literally every single thing that we buy. There's your property tax, which means that if you outright own your home and you miss that payment, guess what? That house doesn't belong to you. So just to be clear, if you are one of these people that are donating your hard-earned money as gifts to help pay off the national deficit, you are a freaking idiot.
If you've ever wanted to help pay off the US government's national debt, why don't you do it? It'll be a great way to spend all your hard-earned cash. Spend all your money paying off my debts. Venmo Donald J. Trump. No, if you've ever wanted to, if you're in America and you've ever wanted to help pay off the US national debt, now's your chance. The government of the United States has officially added Venmo as a payment option on pay.gov, the federal website where people can make payments for things like taxes, passport fees, and yes, apparently donations to the national debt. I didn't realize that was a thing. I didn't realize you guys were so broke that you're asking everyday folks to pay the national debt. Can't you pay for it in taxes? The news sparked reaction online, with plenty of people laughing at the idea of Venmoing Uncle Sam. Just bunga Bob, which is a tenor in English. One person joked, "Do I get a thank you from the president?" If you want a thank you, then I'm happy to give you one. I'm happy to give you a good thank you. Thank you very much. $10. Thank you very much, you absolute cheapskate. Why don't you give me $1 billion? $1 billion. I'm going to sue you. By the way, US national debt is at $34 trillion. That's 25 trillion pounds.
Yeah, so this government came up with cutting a lot of expenditure to keep money in the system. So now where are those monies? Why can't you pump that into reducing the government debt? Plus, there are a lot of rich people that can come together to contribute towards ending this debt. Why do you need the ordinary person, the ordinary citizen who is actually struggling to make ends meet, contribute? Like, who came up with that idea? Where is that coming from? So apparently it's not a new thing, right? It's been there ever since, where people can decide that they want to contribute towards ending the national debt. Yeah. But then trust MAGA to be innovative. Now they've been thinking, well, time have evolved, things are moving forward, and now the most popular cash apps are like Venmo and then PayPal. A lot of people are Venmo and PayPal. Probably that's why so many people are not contributing towards that. So let's make it available on these apps so that we can get more money from the people. So they decided to put it on Venmo and PayPal and then publish it on the government website, and even go a step further by sending messages to people to contribute towards ending the national debt. So let me know, are you keen on contributing towards this national debt, or what are you telling the government? I mean, this is like crazy. So many people are even wondering, who is the US owing? What are they using the money for? Like 36 point something trillion dollars. It's not easy money. Like it's very huge. People are asking, people want answers. A lot of people say, no, my money is not going to that. My money is staying with me and I'm using it for, I'm even struggling. Plus you take taxes every month. Why do you need me to now bring out from the little that I have to contribute towards the national debt? It doesn't really make sense. Bring the rich together, especially with all the policies that are favoring the rich to keep the monies in their pockets. Bring them together, let them contribute towards ending this national debt, not the poor person who is struggling to make ends meet. Thanks for watching, guys. Do not forget to like and share, and also subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.